Hey there, welcome along to the channel. It's me, the Whiteseer, playing some more Eden Crafters today. Hope you're well. I hope you're having a great day, whatever it is you're doing today. Um, and just hope that you're enjoying the series so far, and appreciate the level of OCD that this game kind of affords you to do. I, for one, am a little bit about the fact that this thing here does not line up with the other things. It's the same size. I should have put it in line. I did not. I'm regretting that decision. But we're not going to dwell on things like that. Today we are going to replace or upgrade our tier 1 warehousing for certain items here to a tier 2, which I'm going to stick in over here next to the other one. And we're going to carry on with our raw materials setup that we're trying to do. I'm also going to build the, what was it called? Analysis radar, which will hopefully scan for some additional stuff that we want. Actually, let's build that first, shall we? Let's go and do something interesting and build that first. I'm going to run over here and make us an antenna, because that's one of the things I've not set up yet. So I do need to find another iron and copper large deposit. Okay, we have an antenna. I'm going to pop down this radar. Let's chuck it right here, shall we? Beep, 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 beep. How do I use that? Is it just in the map? Oh, alright, it just absolutely just shows you. So... Wow, there's loads of stuff on the top here, actually. We've got 2 iron and quartz up there. We have another iron deposit over there. And this copper deposit, which is where we're taking our copper from now. What is this up here? This is little conveyors going into the warehouse up the top here that we set up last time. So yellow is sulfur. So I'm thinking, so we have quartz up here actually. Are we taking quartz all the way from... Oh, we are taking quartz all the way from here. And there's a quartz that's really close by. Yeah, so I need iron and copper close to each other. I'm kind of wondering whether we do that up here. And we just chuck a warehouse on here, and we have... Ironically, on the top of a mountain, we use iron and copper just to make the antenna. And then we've got a few spare ones. So I think I'm going to set that up today so that we've got basically unlimited antenna. And then I'm going to sort out... So we've got these lines going into our warehouse here. I'm going to try and sort these out going into another one. And then I may well have some branch offs. So you know what, we may have some branch offs, but I might be able to... I don't think any of them use sulfur. So I may be able to do more up the top than we think. So I might just have these as raw materials going into another warehouse. And then we'll have these as a kind of another production area. But I need to go and check it out because I've not been up there to have a look. So with that in mind, let's... Okay, let's do the first thing. The first thing is to stick a warehouse tier 2 over here. Right next door to this one, in line, hopefully. So it's nice and lined up. What do we think? Do we think that's the one? Maybe step over this side a touch. Is that not going to be the same height? Should we move it along just a touch? Does that look like it's sagging? Let's go up a touch here. Okay, that's where they are there. we think that's in line? Okay, terrain is a no-no. Okay, I just want to make sure it's lined up at the front, to be honest, then we can kind of... What terrain are we overlapping with here? Is it the trees? You can cut the trees down. Right, okay, we'll allow it there through the trees. Trouble is, that's not very lined up, is it? So I'm going to have to take this thing down now and see if that allows us to push it back. Okay. Because this needs to be in line, which is here. Hopefully. I don't mind if it's a little bit lower down. Just want it to be kind of in a nice kind of line. Although it has undercut or underpinned my... This tree's holding up this whole sidewalk. Almost done. There we go. That works. I'm happy with that. That's not too bad. Right, let's have a little look here. So, this is the remnants of copper, which we don't really need anymore. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to pipe in our quartz. And then we're going to have silica off the back of that. So I need a forge. Forge me. Let's go. Forge for this one. Okay. Stick that there. I'm gonna put this in here. This kind of to here. And then I need a splitter. I'll tell you what, let's put this over here on number 6 so I've got it to hand. And we'll have that this side, because then it won't interfere with the other one. Okay, so that's linked to that. And then this needs to be connect to the end, please. Into there like that. Okay. So that's perfect. I'm gonna have to get rid of this bloody warehouse, aren't I? In order to get any more lines in. Okay. No more silica going in there for you. Wow, it's a long way over here. Yeah, we're kind of coming along this way now. Which means I do need to get rid of these, which are full of plates and other things I need. So let's have a think about this. So we've got silica here. We need one for sulfur. That's kind of just on its own. And then one for stone. Is sulfur the next one along? Sulfur is the next one along. Then it's stone. Okay, so that's fine. We can bring this straight out in a straight line. And then stone will require the same as before. And then that will be our kind of raw material setup for this. Obviously we're going to need more when we have gold and other things like that. How's that looking? Let's come back 1 square. So, okay. So like here. Good. And this is both stone and concrete. So I need one of these. Just kind of on that line there. Perfect. There and there and there. And then this is just a straight line to here. No, it's not. That's complete fabrication. This is a shortest distance possible straight line to there. Right, okay. Now I have to start removing some of these things. But that's cool, because we can travel up to the top up there and put some production facility in for this other stuff here. So we are going to... And this is going to hurt a lot. We're going to delete some of this. So we're going to lose a lot of materials. But I need to. I'm going to try and keep the rods there for now. I think I can probably get away with just getting rid of some of this. At the end of the day, we'll make loads of this stuff back. So that's not a problem. I think I need to remove this warehouse as well. And I'm quite loath to do that because there's quite a lot of good stuff in there. So actually what I'm going to do is this. We are going to just put in a couple of temporaries. I don't want to get rid of everything. Not quite. Let's empty my... Some of this basic stuff can go, actually. I'm gonna grab all this. So this isn't warehouse, so it won't appear, but it's kind of spare stuff. Don't know how long ground clutter lasts. But we're gonna just try and store it all. And the warehouse stuff over there. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of those warehouses. Certainly this one. And the stuff that is a bit of a bugger to make. Glass panes, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of the cable. Rods are always useful. Just going to fill this up with stuff and then we'll get rid. Okay, that'll do. Actually, I want my materials from the warehouse back. Okay, that's full. Oh wow, once this is full, I'm going to have to dump stuff anyway. Okay, let's drop this. And again, as soon as we've got this set up properly, again, like reset up, it's all of this stuff's going to be manufactured anyway. Just ignore it. Let's get this quartz in. So this quartz is going into door number 1. Is that like an outrageously bad circle? That's not too bad, I suppose. This is for sulfur. which is actually already up to here. I might actually get rid of the storage bin. I mean, this is just like additional storage, right? We've got... This is still making silica right here. It's actually making silica into windows. I might just leave that there for now. Although I am going to replace that up top. So let's just get rid of it all. Let's get rid of it all. I woke up and I hated everything. Let's just remove the whole thing. If anyone can tell me what that film quote was from, you get a special prize. I'll give you a shout out. Okay, let's bin off this. Let's get rid of that. Allow the trees to grow here. Yeah, we can get rid of some of this and actually follow the line of the quartz in. Or close-ish. Without overlapping. I can't get it to line up. Maybe there? Because it just keeps overlapping. Okay, so straight line's no good. Again, I'm going to be triggered by this. But at the same time, I just need it to be plugged in. Otherwise we're going to spend like the next 6 episodes messing around with this, and it's never going to be the way I want it to be. Right, that's not too bad. Okay, so we've got sulfur going into the middle one now. Hopefully I'll run down here against the wind, and sulfur's making its way down. Okay, and then next we've got stone. Do you know what? I could just get rid of the whole stone line, because there is a stone right here, and I could just mine this from here. I don't know if different stone sizes give you different outputs, but this looks relatively quick to me. Where's this sulfur at? Is it coming? Okay, raw stone, concrete should be coming out of here. So we've got concrete in number 5. Silica we can put back up here, because I've got tons of it on me. Sulfur's in the middle. Right, okay, good. We've got stuff happening. Right, so I can get rid of stone. All the stone stuff here. Yep, I'm aware my thing's full. It's fine, we're going to put the cement somewhere else. I can literally just get rid of all of this. Including the miner. Feels good to tidy up. Right, cool. So I think the only thing now that I want to have that I don't have is organic being piped into a warehouse. Now I believe up the top we have and rubber, base rubber as well. So I believe up the top we already have belts being made. So I can get rid of this. Why not get rid of that last little... There we go. So that's just generating that, and actually I might keep this here in case we want to put another one of those in or something like that. I'm thinking we are going to need another one because I want to put basalt and organic and base rubber in. So we'll probably put that over here next door to these two. But for now, I've got enough stuff on me. I've got more than enough stuff on me. We are going to head up the top of this mountain. I do have some oxygen canisters, that's fine. I just want to make sure we can build one of these comfortably. Yes, we can. So we're going to go and do that. And then I'm going to get the last few bits made. May even like increase the amount of rods and plates we can make. Because as far as I'm aware, up the top here looks like a decent place to set something up. If we can actually get up there. We're going to go and have a look. Well, we're up on the top of the mountain, and yeah, is this the copper one here? So there's 2 iron resources here, copper and a quartz straight away. That's the copper one, 2 iron, and a quartz one. Is that another quartz one? It's just a small piece. So I'm going to chuck is that another basalt up there? We would need water up here to make anything happen with that. So I'm going to go ahead and build our warehouse. Obviously a tier 2. So we only deal with the big stuff now. And I think we're going to just try and chuck it right on the edge over here maybe. I don't know if that will sit proper. It will build it up for sure. Whilst that's also happening, I'm going to just pop a little respite for O2 here. Okay, I want to check the back of this, make sure it's not hanging off, doing anything stupid. Basalt's great, but not very useful for us right now. Oh, have I built that on top of the copper one? Or is that a copper one? So there's another copper one around the front here. Yeah, it's up there. Okay, we're going to ignore that one around the back. That's fine. Okay, that's not too bad. So there's a couple of things we wanted to build up here. In order to work out what they were, I need to just stick down my crafting benches, which isn't a problem because we have basically a shed ton of stuff. Right, so rubber we're going to sort out down the bottom. Rods and plates are always useful. I think everything from in here was covered. I can see... So glass panes are going up because we have the remnants of our machine down the bottom. So actually having somewhere where we're making glass panes would be useful. I'm not entirely sure we're making that back at the main base. I can't remember actually. But I kind of want to make antennas up here. I don't know how many of these we're going to need. Gear assemblies and things like that. There's no osmium here. Well, I don't know if there's any osmium here. Because we can't detect that. But as far as I'm aware, we've just got copper and iron. So let's go up here and grab this. Actually, glass panes weren't over the other side. Sorry, weren't at the main base. I think they are. I think we're making glass panes over in our base over there. So for antennas, we just need copper plates and iron rods. So let's grab ourselves a couple of forges. Is that too close? Oh, that's way too close. There. Put that the wrong way around. It's likely I've done the other one the wrong way around as well. See some copper coming out of that. Is that not... Do you know what that stinks of? That stinks of we don't have the power. 18%, wow. Okay. So we are going to basically make our power field up here. I'm going to go a bit nuts. We're going to go up the top here and start bunging down windmills. Because, I mean, we don't have unlimited resources, but for plates and rods, it's pretty close, right? And I can't be out of power. That's just, that would just be laziness on my part. I wonder if we get, like, nuke reactors and things to kind of really boost our power. This place up here seems to be a decent enough place to have a wind farm. It's out of the way. Ideally, in the end, I'd like to have all of my windmills hidden, so that we don't have to look at them. Some more O2. We have to keep an eye on that. We've got 3 left. I'd like to keep some for running around. Right. Okay, so this is now doing stuff. We are having this turned into ingots. So I need plates. Plates out of that one. Hang on a second, we're going to have to do something here. We have to change the direction of these. Back up a touch. Okay, so we can get this one into here. This one will have to do some kind of weird bendy thing to go into there. So this is copper plates and iron rods. Let's go and grab some free O2. Copper plates, iron rods. I don't have any copper plates at all. Which means something is wrong with... Do we not have something set up doing copper plates? Okay, in which case this is the place. We're gonna put our copper plates in off of the other copper node around the back and pipe them straight into the front here. let's get that sorted now. So I'm going to need one of these. And I'm also going to need a forge. We are not on the grid. So this here is going to be copper plates. Yeah, if we're not getting copper plates from the from our main runner factory, I must have missed that, or we just demolished it. But here's our copper. Let's take this up around the side. Is that low oxygen? Ugh. Gonna go grab some O2 quick, if I can get in to the base quick enough. Use the free stuff while you got it. Let's bring this up. Up and around and straight into here. I know it's going to be a big circle, but okay, so we'll be stamping copper plates into here. Okay, so that's part one, copper plates. Fine, happy with that. We need an assembly machine. Where's that iron? It's right there. Okay, we're going to put this in hole number 2. Trying to work out where that is, because it's not perfect. Well, that's pretty perfect. That's pretty close. Okay, this is then going into, what is that? Let's get some O2 so I'm not like floundering around like, what am I doing? Let's grab that. Let's fix these 2 things into here. Okay, so that's a straight line. Let's take it back just a touch, give us a bit of space to work with. This is also going to be a straight line. Let's go up to here. Let's then put this into here. And this one into here. And then let's tell this one to make antenna. Okay, so we've got antennas. Hang on. We are not quite ready. So that's making that, that's making the rods, that's making the antennas. Great. So if I come in here now, we should have, well, we will have copper plates. Computers, we're making, I believe, is there anything else? I mean, we could make controllers up here. Standard O2 tanks, we could make those. Yeah, I've not seen cobalt or sulfur up here. Actually, is there? So there's cobalt there. What I'm thinking of is, so we've got sulfur and cobalt there, for example. So that would be, or here. This would be the best place to make batteries. And we would just have a plant there for making batteries. I mean, this was probably the best choice for making batteries here, but we're piping the sulfur all the way to base, which we don't need to do now because we have the warehouse. But do you know what I mean? There's gold there. There's a large gold deposit there, and copper. So that's somewhere we'd like to go. But this is killer temperature land. Is there? I don't see any other gold deposit in range, so that's the only gold deposit we have. But we can now pretty much make, I think, we have to get the organic sorted. And link the basalt to the warehouse. So we do need another one. Back at base. Composite beams, insulation layers, all those kind of things need to be sorted as well. But they do require osmium alloy. So I don't think we can pick up osmium. Oh, there's one there. That's the only one. That's the only one we have in range, is this one up here. So it may well be worth us just mining that out to get the stuff right now, but I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to call that the end of this episode, guys. We'll be back next time. Look at all those lovely antennas going in there. Yeah, we'll be back next time for some more Eden Crafters. I look forward to seeing you around at that time. We're probably going to start looking at making the battery for the ship. So I might do a little bit off cam just to get this iron being used for something whilst we're here. Just to kind of shove that in there. And then I might sort out the organic at the base as well, just to get that warehouse sorted. I'll catch you for the next one, guys. Until then, take care of yourselves and stay safe out there.